Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. We're gonna be playing Jax versus Rengar. Jax is a noob champ, we know this. I've been exploring him a little bit, and one thing that really caught my attention where he has like AP ratios on like the W, the E, the ulti, things like that. I was like, why would they do that? They don't do that for every champion. And it made me think like, since he's a noob champ, people will just build whatever on him. And whenever they do, whatever would work, you know? So I think that's kind of interesting how they balanced it. So with Jax Jungle, the basic jungle path here is that you want to clear your camps back to back to back to back, because with this passive you get stacking attack speed. And with that stacking attack speed, you're going to clear this camp fast, and then you're going to clear the next camp fast. You just keep whacking them. Keep whacking one camp onto the next one. Pretty simple. What are you guys doing? Like, yeah, you're invading Rengar kind of, but hey, I mean, hey, he's not even done with red buff yet. This is working out with me. But the top wave has crashed. Now this is weird. I think I should go take the top wave. Holy sh... Hey, a top wave! Hey, we want to get a lot of farm on Jax. Okay. Alright. Like, if you've ever played Hecarim, Jax is like the beginner version of Hecarim. Oh, jeez. Bang. And then auto, W. Smack and... Schmack. Alrighty. Well, at least we got the XP, you know? And my top laner is dead with 0 CS, so... Top lane's pretty screwed from there. My mid lane has also lost their lane, so very impressive, guys. Very impressive, but you really showed the Rengar, let me tell you. So we'll keep clearing our camps here. With Jax, you want to clear most of your camps and you want to get a lot of levels. You really don't have to do anything in the jungle until mid-game. You're playing for the mid-game spike. And then in the meantime, you have okay skirmish and you have okay dueling potential. But you don't exactly have great invade. So that's where Jax is weird. You can win the 1v1, but where do you find it, Bob? In the river? Why would they contest me in the river? You got me. But that's one thing to play for. For the runes, we're running lethal tempo. The recently nerfed lethal tempo. So at around level 6, we're losing like a dagger's worth of attack speed. Could be worse. Now my bot lane's pushed in, but I think I'll just keep clearing down towards bot. Where both supports roamed, it's kind of unlikely that the bot tri-brush is going to be warded, so... We'll get level 4 and then look for our gank here. God, with my detour top lane. Pretty slow on the clear. The clear is so basic too, man. Like, what is it? You right-click the damn camp and you just stand here, you know? Moving is literally a mistake. Literally a click in place and it's better. Into the river, Bob. My team has pushed, so that's good. Rengar's in the bush. Now that is something extra, huh? Get engaged on. That is not getting engaged on. Gold card onto Rengar. E, auto. E, auto. W, health potion, auto. Auto. Okay. That guy is just barely living. Keep autoing here, trying to get the wave in. If we're going to continue to play, then we're going to need a wave. Schmack. Alrighty, Rakan, it's all you, big man. Let's see it. And a swing and a miss. Auto W, E, auto Q, auto. Moving. Now we don't have to attack this guy. Ow. Ow. Auto W. Jesus Christ. A swing and a miss, Mr. Rakan. Longsword, dagger, dagger. Don't mind if I do. To the top side. Now the Void Grubs are spawned and Rengar hasn't reset, so at least we're up tempo, but where he gets 2 kills, he's pretty juiced. He's gonna have that serrated dirk. So if he finds me in the river, that's an L. So instead of doing all the Void Grubs, I could do the topside scuttle, 1 Void Grub, and then on level 5. Then we just leave. He can have the rest of the Void Grubs. We should have enough time for that. The only shenanigans would be if the Pantheon support roams. Oh, there's no helping this guy. Schmack, schmack. Put a ward down right there, see if Mr. Rengar wants to come own me on the Void Grubs, come beat me up. Jax has a pretty okay matchup into Rengar because of the E, where you can dodge his abilities. You can dodge his auto attacks into his Q, and his Q counts as an auto attack. He has a rough time there, but most Rengars are pretty good about holding, dumping all their damage at once. Schmack, schmack. He has not spent his gold. That is so bad for him. Huh. Well, back to my camps, Bob. They have vision on the top side. Rengar hasn't reset. That's really good for me. Because I can, like, I'm ahead in XP. Once I clear these camps, he's level 5 right now, but like, yeah, he hasn't cleared his camp, so he's just gonna reset to the bot side with another longsword, but he's just wasted so much tempo. Alrighty, let's get level 6. It's our next step here. So one of the ways that you get ahead in XP is by winning the objectives. So you want to look for skirmishes after finishing your clear by going into the river. The river is always going to be this neutral position in which you can choose to attack this or attack that. And then if your attacks are successful after farming all your camps, then you're going to get ahead. You're going to have a gold and XP lead, and that's where Jax takes over. You need both, and you can't really skip that. Jax is very basic like that. And if Jax, the champion, doesn't have the stats to win that fight, you simply don't win. It does come down to how you play, don't get me wrong. But this champion is pretty limited in what he does. He hits the bad guy and it does this much damage. It's very cut and dry. So we got level 6, so now every third attack deals more damage. And then whenever we ulti, we deal a lot of damage and also get bonus armor and magic resist. That bonus armor and magic resist is based off your AD and AP. The more AD, the more armor you get. The more AP, the more magic resist you get, which is pretty cool. That Syndra has a Needlessly and an Amp Tome. What is that? Brother's gonna ult you and you're gonna die. Rengar gets that dragon, but that's fine. He evens out in objectives, and nice. My bot lane's resetting, I can reset myself. Got a lot of gold to spend. And a topside scuttle, don't mind if I do. Yeah, this is Jax Jungle, Bob. Farm a lot of camps. Sheen and Hearthbound Axe to the top side. Let's give me a whole bunch of damage. If I'm gonna hit the bad guy, I better be hitting him hard. Hearthbound Axe, 20 AD, 25% attack speed. Literally the same stats from like combining all these. But when you get to where you get the 2 longswords and then complete Hearthbound Axe, it gives you 10 extra AD. And then the Sheen, 10 ability haste and a little bit of on-hit damage whenever you use an ability. Our next goal here, find a skirmish. Now there's no objective, so there's not a great reason for a skirmish to happen. But one way to start one, by walking into the enemy jungle. We're going to show him who's boss, Bob. This will show this guy to exist. The Raptors are not up. Where's the next camp? Oh, into the top side. This guy's... Let's see it, man. Don't instantly die. Nice. Good flank right here. We have our mid lane coming. Now we want to save our E. Q. Auto. Smite. W. E. E. Ultis. Then flash away. Don't get ulted, man. If Quinn can't finish him off, it is what it is. That's a needlessly large rod and a Hex Tech Alternator Syndra. I'm going back to my camps. This looks like Quinn couldn't finish him off. Well, let me tell you, that's someone else's problem. That's where I'm like, dude, Jax as a champion is like super boring. I just got a big flank onto the enemy overcommitting onto my ally and nobody died. That's awesome. Because with Jax, the enemy needs to be dedicated to fight you. And the higher you go in MMR, the less likely they're going to be to do that. They want to spend their time farming, they want to spend their time attacking an objective. Just not attacking you just because you're there. The knock up. Nice, they get one. Void Grubs are coming up. We just killed their mid laner. Void Grubs are coming up. I'm getting up there, Bob. Odds of Rengar invading my red side low, but odds of Rengar killing my bot lane astronomically high. Nobody kills bot lane like Rengar. Rengar was born to walk at noobs and collect free kills. Boy, are there a lot of noobs in that bot lane. Alrighty, we get the Void Grubs again. These bad boys again. All about that XP. They just take us a long time. Nice, Rengar shows. Since Rengar shows, I can use my E. And collects his free kills. Good job. Let's reset. Have the Trinity in base. We want to go Trinity first on Jax because it gives us all of the stats. In this case, we can't go AP as well. So, Trinity Force, 45 AD, 33% attack speed. 300 HP, 20 ability haste, and that Spellblade passive now deals more damage. And whenever we hit a unit, we get 20 movement speed. A little bit of everything. With Jax, you need to whack them. You need to deal good damage when you whack them. And then you also need to have good DPS. And you need to be able to stay on top of them. And you need to be able to take a hit. So, Trinity gives you all of that combined. Making it our best first item. There goes my mid laner. The enemy team is just getting super far ahead. And as Jax, there's nothing to change about my gameplay. Keep farming. It's so weird. Other champs would be like, alright, and now since we're losing, I'm gonna do this. Jax just farms the camps the exact same way. 40 seconds to the dragon. We're done with our red side camp, so then into the bot lane here. It'd be really nice if the Draven moves past the wave here. Give him some space, and... moving! E, auto, W, E, auto, save that Q. Auto, W, auto. Nice. The more you can just stay on top of the enemy, Bob, and hit them, the better. Your Q is a, it's a commitment, and then once you use it, it's on cooldown. If you don't have to use it, don't use it. Easier said than done. But the more you can build that up, it's a super good fundamental to have that will transition to every other jungler. Alright, let's do dragon. Easier said than done. My TF is ahead, my mid laner's behind, and my top lane is super behind. Now as Jax, you have to frontline. And whenever your team's behind, well damn. Looks like you're going to be taking more damage from the enemy-fed members. Bring our top. Nice. Free dragon. Alrighty, I'm liking what I'm seeing here. Rengar takes my blue side, we do not care. Clean up this, get level 9, and then we're on our way, Bob. So where I say we play for the mid-game spike, that looks something like level 11, tier 2 boots, Trinity completed, and then like a component completed. In this case, I'll go Sundered Sky as my second item. Giving me a lot more effective HP. God, give me my glowing moat. L. Nobody wants a glowing moat. Alright. Alright, Rengar and Garen holding hands. Wasting their time. Thinking about each other. They might kiss. They might not. Rengar only took my blue. Hell yeah, Bob. Let's get these camps. Alrighty, so now that Rift Herald is up, but at 14 minutes, you don't have to worry about the Rift Herald. That's like a 16-minute endeavor. What are we looking for? Objectives. Mid turret. Top turret. How do we get those? Skirmishes. How do we get a skirmish going? I don't know, Bob. Hope the enemy comes and fights us. But if we're in the river standing there, menacingly, perhaps they'll fight us. Or perhaps this guy will overcommit for a turret. Let's go! Step 2, kill a Garen. E, auto, W, auto, auto. Nice. Probably better for that guy to get the shutdown. Alright, we got 2 noobs in this bush, 2 noobs. Put my ward on Rift Herald, now we got a Rengar problem, but how long did I say topside? Hello. Bye-bye. Guess I'll just reset, question mark. Since the Vel'Koz is leaving, like, it kind of puts me in this sort of spot where I have to. Roa Ninja Tabby, if you say so. I'll get a Ruby Crystal. Since we're going into the mid game, like I said, we're going to have to play front to back, so that means we're going to have to take damage. We want more HP. Whoa! Whoa, stop leashing the Rift there. I'm coming, but what the hell? Oh, this is such a bad fight. Not the shutdown, but we need to keep running. That's one. Alrighty, back to the camps quick, Bob. The Rift Herald dissipated, so that's okay. I might have to defend mid turret. Like I said, that Rift Herald takes forever to do. The mistake they made was starting it. Like 16 minutes, somehow it's always like easy enough to do, but 14 minutes right when it spawns is not the time to do that thing. People get confused. They see an objective spawn and they go crazy. Hi guys, walk right into him. E. E. Auto. W. Smite. Auto. 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 W. Noob down. Nice. Nice. Back to the farm. Rift Herald. Not just yet, Bob. You see this whole top wave? You see that Garen right there? We got a problem. Alright. Alright. E. Auto. W. Auto. 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 Moving. Auto. WQ. Auto. Garen is a champion, I promise. He's a normal guy. What the hell? Why he spins so fast? Should one be able to spin and move that fast? Some would like to argue that you should only be able to do one. You can either spin fast or move fast, but doing both at the same time, that's just too much. You're crossing a line in terms of game balance. I mean, when that guy starts spinning, my head starts spinning. God. They're walking into the Vel'Koz, but... Oh, missed stun. And it doesn't matter. This front to back so hard, Bob. They got Syndra and Draven behind them. Let's reset. Let's spend our gold. Let's go fight Dragon. Let's be normal guys. Well, we got level 11. We haven't been able to do our John full clear at all, but, like, we're winning the fights, the skirmishes, so it's going okay. Tunneler, double longsword, and to the bot side. We're not contesting that Rift Herald. It's already gone. So we trade this for that. With Tunneler, we get 250 HP, 15 AD. That's not too bad. And then 2 longswords. With all this AD that you build, every time you build a longsword, you have the stacking attack speed from the passive. You also have the attack speed from lethal tempo. So you get all these multiplicative values on Jax, but only in extended fights. So, the sort of fight you're going to take, it better be one that you want to take all the way. Short trades and whatnot are really not the juice for Jax. As you've seen with like all the early invades and ganks and whatnot, it's like, wow, they didn't die. I'll just keep farming, boys. Nobody's laning, so we can't do anything. We can't go to objectives. Okay. Got 129 CS, but Rengar's keeping up. Rengar farms pretty fast, and this guy's not playing it bad. He's got his hubris into his profane Hydra. Alrighty. I'm in position, Bob. Start a skirmish. Respond to a play. No one's doing nothing. Amazing. Should I just stand on top of my allies? Like, nothing's happening. Nothing. It feels like nothing's going to happen. It feels like I'm in my own special little purgatory. But I picked Jax, so I guess I deserve it. Rengar ganks top. That's awesome. Roa, Ninja Tabby. EQ, auto W, auto, 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 auto W, auto, auto. I want to push bot so bad. Like, there's nothing else for me to do, man. Give me some farm. Auto W, auto, auto, auto. I do need to reset, get to the top side since that Baron spawning, but get more golden XP. Closer to that sundered sky. Especially with nothing going on. Oh, man. No one's here to defend this. Alright, Bob. Hey, we're in the mid game. We're delivered. Now how do we win? Well, win the plays and then get the objectives. The plays in question looks like grouping up and slamming into the enemy. Oh, God. They have more enemies right here. Oh! Holy shit. Moving. Oh. And they walked away, Bob. But why didn't you E-flash in? They just keep walking away. You don't understand Jax, man. That sort of position, too. I'm not sure if we would even get Baron afterwards. Nice. Well, what's the fates going bot? I guess I'll farm the waves. I want to do my red side camps, then get back to the top side with the Baron being up. All that there is for me to do, really, is sit in that river. Push the pace. No, no, no. We're Jax. We're just running this sort of line. We're going up. Slowly. Yes, overcommit onto the queen. Let's reset, Bob. We got this Sundered Sky. You already know there's nothing to do, so what could I, you know, I'm not gonna be late for it. Sundered Sky. Now here's where it gets tricky. Randuin's question mark? Well, let's get a Ruby Crystal. We could turn it into a couple things, but I'm thinking Randuin's. This guy's crit, Rengar crits. Draven has an Infinity Edge and a Collector. Yeah, I think Randuin's is pretty good. The only risk I run is not building another Bruiser item, so I'd fall off in damage a little bit. Hard to say, Bob, hard to say. Now, where do I want to be? Well, where my team is. Where my team is, and I want to take fights where we are grouped up. Easier said than done. I have losing solo lanes, and they're just more grouped up. That Chain Vest isn't dealing much damage now, is it, Mr. Vel'Koz? Chain Vest, Null Magic Mantle. Amazing. Guys, the Baron. Guys. I don't have any teammates, Bob. Nobody's doing nothing. Because nobody's doing nothing, they can have everything, and I can't do nothing. Guys, the Baron. Let's do this. Moving. E, Q, E. Auto, ulti. Smite. Auto. Nice. My E's coming up. Oh! Not soon enough. It took my team so long. So damn long to get into position, Bob. This game quality is so bad. God bless America. Level 12. Alright. Well, I died mostly to Syndra's combo. Cloth armor, control ward. The dragon's up, but I haven't farmed a camp in a goddamn eternity. The Rengar is 170 CS. He has that one level lead on me. He also gets a level lead from doing the objectives, especially the Baron. The Baron gives a lot of XP. Welcome to Jax's Purgatory. But I won early, shouldn't I be strong? You would think. Bob, my fucking camps. It's the only thing I got left. I can't hit a champion. Well, 4 minutes till the objectives. For the love of God, I would love one skirmish. Can you stop complaining? How beast. If I EQ that guy, I eat like 900 damage from Syndra. Rakan with the flank. E, Q, E, ulti. And I helped. Keep moving forward. E, Q, auto, E, auto, W, auto, auto. Nice. Pantheon, I love you. Pantheon, you can't escape my love. Finally, we killed some bad guys, Bob. And what do we take? The objectives. Let's get that mid turret. He's burying up the mid wave. Please leave. Please leave. I want mid turret. Q, auto W. Please leave. The kiting backwards does not work at all with Jax. I don't know what the deal is with this champion. Oh, God. Oh god, Syndra dealt? Bang. 1900 with that QEW. Jesus Christ. Death Cap. Shadow Flame. Horizon Focus. No mana item. Both these mid laners builds are so weird. Like we got a tank Vel'Koz, you got a no mana Syndra. Alright, alright, alright. Well, Giant Spell, Warden's Mail. Definitely feels weird to get a Warden's Mail on Jax. You don't have to. Could have built more AD here. More AD does give me more armor, but you can't get crit resistance and reduce damage from auto attacks from building AD. Let's hold top wave. 140 on that Baron. I would love to be level 16 before then. That's not going to happen. But at least it's obvious. E. Sortie, 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 sortie. My teammates aren't coming. You could take the inhib if you wanted. I can't stop you. I'm just a little 14 little baby. I'm level 14, I'll never hit level 15. You got a Randuin's. Glad I went Randuin's, so this guy's gonna have LDR. Alright, alright, alright. Into the world's most dangerous spot, my jungle. Let's do this. I'm a brave man. Baron is coming up and don't forget it. Well, I got my level 15. They're playing for Dragon Soul. Man. My Quinn is dead. Alright, concede Dragon. That's simple. Do Baron. They get Hextech Soul, which makes them deal more damage when they're low. Or, yeah, deal more damage and take less damage whenever they're low. Ridiculous. Q, auto, W, E, auto, E, auto, ulti, auto, W, randoms, auto. It's, Q. Smite, 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 smite. Nice. TS gonna have his gold card coming up. Let's push. Nice, a miss. Q, E, auto, W, auto. Job's done. Guys, the dragon. We can win the dragon. Nice, Rengar's pushed off. What the hell? And that's Jax right there. We did nothing in one, baby. That's right. Rengar's dead. We get it all. We get the dragon. We get the Baron. We just gotta do it fast. We got both smites, so hey. You don't have time to reset, man. Grow up. Come on. Come on, play with some balls. Well, you have TP. Just stay on the map. Come on, man. Alright, TP right here, jackass. Rengar is dead. Now we have Draven ulti and Pantheon Q to worry about for steal. Here's the trick. You don't fight the enemy and you just hit the Baron. Hurry up! Guy's the Baron. Guy's the Baron. Guy's the Baron. It's regened. Guys, the Rengar's coming. Immediate reset. God, guys. A Garen's dead. We could have had a Baron. The Baron, not Garen. Get with it. I don't even know what to build from this point. Longsword, Ruby Crystal, Phage, Sterax, question mark? Tunneler, the new seasons. For some reason, this gives HP. A blue drill that gives HP. I'm already level 16, so I don't have a great reason to stop for camps where Baron is such an issue right now. Now, if I frontline this, I'm feeling pretty good. E, auto, Q, W, E. Ulti, randoms, auto, W, auto. That's right, we're not dying. Rengar don't deal no damage. I have E flash for this guy as well. E, Q auto, auto W, into the Baron, boys. Nice, auto W, auto, schmack, schmack. When you're doing the Baron, just like the jungle camps, I think, don't move your character, and then auto attack and press W. That's like it. The E will dodge the auto attacks. I guess just run it down mid. We got a wave. They're noobing onto Quinn, our useless champion. Come on, baby. E. Q, E, auto, W, ulti, auto, 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 smite, W. Nice. Whoa! Tanking! Alrighty. Auto, W. Oh, hurry up. There we go. Oh, I lose the berries. It's fine, I have E. Syndra is up. Rengar is up. It's fine for me. Ah, stun. Ah. E, Randomins, auto, QW, auto, 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 auto. Moving, ulti onto me, yes! I was 2 HP. Finish him off. And we don't have a wave. My team got owned by the Syndra. You, like... Both my ranged characters have Jax shows to it. Like, what a weird game. When maybe you should just follow suit. Maybe you need a Jax show. Have you ever considered that as a ranged carry? I think that playstyle is super lame. I don't die, you don't die. But sometimes you die. Why? My champ have a Warmogs! Nah, there's something wrong with the game. Nah, Twisted Fate must be bugged. If that shit can win, come on, Riot Game. Fix your Riot Game. Get the item reset. Ah, they're forcing the play, I have to follow. Resetting for the item's never gonna trump just simply following the play. It's so overforced. Nice. Rengar's behind us, but that's okay. Q. Auto, W, randoms, auto, auto, auto. Ulti, E, Q, auto, W, E. Smite, auto, W. Push. Whoa. Yes. Whoa. Okay. Okay, they don't have wave clear, Bob. Just a Draven. Auto, W. Auto. Auto. E, Q, E, auto, W, auto. And that is that. What a weird game. That is like easily one of the top 10's like weirdest matches I've played in so long. Final score 6-4 and 16, 213 CS. Why do both of the ranged... I can't even focus on like Jax tutorial, you know what I mean? Like, why do both the ranged characters have a Jax show and it wins? It wins heftily. What the Alrighty, that'll put us to Diamond 2, 22 LP. Total damage dealt, 23,000. But you have to give it to me, man. Their characters are super weird. Full AP Syndra, Garen, Rengar, because whenever Rengar jumps in, he's not going to stay in. He's going to jump in and get out, or jump in and die. So it's very hard for me to get very consistent DPS onto them. So then our real stat, damage taken, 38,000. That's really why I went the Randuins this game. You want to be very, very, very careful going a tank item as your third item as Jax, because you lose damage. But in this case, didn't matter if I built damage at all. I need to be able to get hit by Pantheon, Draven, Rengar, and Garen. And then we have a fun time, because as Jax, you have to back the fight. Trinity and Sundered are your early spikes because they give you a lot of initial damage and help you run down the target as well with that ability haste and HP to survive. If your third item could be things like Stare Axe, so you can stay on top of the enemy and have a ton of HP, then that's usually for the best. Especially, you need to remember as you go into the later part of the mid game, you're really going to be team fighting, so you need a lot of HP. But if you mix it with a tank item like, or a bruiser item like Stare Axe, or any of the AD and HP items, you're probably better suited. But yeah, that's Jax Jungle. Imagine it like Little Hecarim. Farm your camps, play for that mid game spike, don't get lost in the sauce, don't spam gank, don't do stupid invades. Play in the river, and you'll have a good time. So long that you farmed your camps. Alrighty. Thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.